Hey, what's up? It's your girl Mimi Nicole, and I'm back with another video. Today I decided to do my makeup, just what I do on a regular basis. I'm not a makeup artist, so I don't really know all the tips and tricks to doing my makeup. I'm just learning as I go, and I decided to do this video because I brought some new products. I bought a new foundation. This is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I went to Sephora and purchased it, and I decided to give it a try. Just because I had been using, okay, I'm gonna focus now. Just because I had been using the NARS one for forever and I ran out, so I decided to try a new foundation. So I've already washed my face and moisturized it, and I'm just gonna put a little primer on my face. This is the NYX Matte Finishing Spray, and I'm just gonna spray this on my face. And then I'm going to go in with my primer. This is the MAC Prep and Prime primer. I just recently started using this as well, but I didn't purchase this. I actually stole this from my friend Kelly. Now that my face is primed, I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows, which can take a long time. I'm kind of a perfectionist. I know your eyebrows are supposed to be sisters, not twins, but sometimes I just can't help myself and I get very anal about it. Okay, so now that my eyebrows are done, I'm going to go ahead and put my foundation on. This is the Too Faced Born This Way. Like I said before, this is in the color Maple, and I'm just going to squirt this on the back of my hand. I'm going to go in my beauty blender and just blend all of that in. And it looks a little dirty, but that's because of my concealer that I blended in while I was doing my eyebrows. I really don't know what to talk to you guys about. I'm 24 years old. I've graduated from college. I went to Virginia State University in Petersburg, Virginia. I graduated with a degree in psychology. Am I using it at the moment? No. I'm still trying to figure out whether or not that's the route that I even want to go down, which sounds crazy. It's like, you know, spent all that money on getting that degree and you're not even sure if you want to use it or not. But I don't know, I just feel like as a kid you're just, or not a kid, but as you go along, things changes. Oof, wig sliding back. Okay. I'm just trying to get my mind together and figure out whether or not I do want to go back to school or if I want to go down a separate route. We'll see. So I'm going to go in with my concealer. This is the Tarte Brain Force of the Sea concealer. Originally I wanted the Tarte Shape Tape, but in Sephora they don't sell it. They only sell it in Ulta. So the guy was like, yeah, well, it's as close to the Shape Tape as we have, and at the time I needed a new concealer, so I was like, okay, why not? I'll get it. So I'm just gonna put this under my eye. I'm not too sure if this is too light, but we're gonna make it work. So yeah, on to the acting. I feel like the only way I'll be able to see if it's something I want to do or if I'm any good is if I actually take the steps as far as looking up classes to take and try to see whether or not this is for me. But I don't want all my time to just go by because I am 24 and time waits for no one, and as far as I'm concerned, I don't want to waste my time, you know, just trying to find myself. But I mean, I guess there's no time limit on it. But the way I look at it, I'm just like, oh, time is going by so quick. Like, it's been a full year since I've been out of school now. I just turned 24. It's kind of scaring me just a little, I'm not gonna lie. Getting older is kind of scary, and trying to figure out what it is you want to do and what's next. Especially when you see some people kind of already knowing what they want to do, and they're doing this and that, and they're just so sure of themselves. And I'm just kind of like, oh, I'm just trying to, I'm going with the flow and kind of just trying to find myself. Ooh, this is kind of looking a little scary. So far I do like the foundation. This is my first time using it. It's a good coverage overall. It doesn't look cakey, and it's actually not that heavy either. I feel like it's kind of a light foundation, depending I guess on how much you put on. If you do want it to be more of a full coverage foundation, I'm sure you could add more foundation to make it so. I'm just gonna keep blending until I feel like I'm not looking scary. I know that with life, it's not a race. You can take your time, and it's people who are becoming successful and millionaires at different ages of their life. Like, it doesn't have to happen while I'm young. I just need to find my passion and what it is that's truly gonna make me happy, because ultimately I'd rather not waste time, but take time to find out what's truly gonna make me happy than doing something that's making me unhappy ultimately. And I just feel like that just brings you down and takes a lot of energy away from your life, and what you could be using that energy in a positive light towards something that you truly love and enjoy. So now that I blend that in, I'm going to go ahead and put my Laura Mercier setting powder on. This has been the GOAT, the Ride or Die. Still going to use my same beauty blender and press that in. So I'm just going to take my MAC Studio Fix, what is this? My MAC Mineralizer Skin Finish. It's literally hit pan. I'm just going to take this and use it to dust away my setting powder. I don't like to leave it on too long because I'm scared I'm going to get that white backlash in my photos and snaps. And I want to look as natural as possible. I just don't know. This question comes across in my mind on the daily. Like, I mean, I know I'm not consistent with my YouTube videos and recordings, but I'm trying. I'm really trying. I just need to get motivated. And honestly, I just feel like, who's gonna watch my videos? Who really cares about what I have to say? But I just have to remember that all of these people who are on YouTube and are influential in people's lives and are successful and getting a lot of opportunities and things of that nature, they started in the same place that I'm starting now, which is lost in the sauce and just kind of complacent. That's just kind of how I feel right now. My life is complacent. Like, I wouldn't say that I'm depressed, but I'm not doing anything that truly makes me happy. Like, going to my job and working, I'm like, okay, yes, I'm making these coins, I'm getting my money so that I can do what I need to do as far as paying my bills and everything that I do have to pay for. But as far as the career choice itself, I know that it isn't exciting. Like, I know that when I'm doing something that I actually love, I know it's not going to seem like a job. It's going to seem like something fun. It's just going to be like, oh, this is what I'm doing. Like, it's not really work to me, if that makes sense. So I'm just trying to get it into gear. I guess since my birthday, I'm just kind of like, yeah, girl, you need to step on the ball game so you can start making these moves and these plans now as far as, okay, what's next? So I'm going to contour, and I'm using this LA Girl Pro Concealer again. This shade is actually very, very, very dark, as you can see. I honestly don't know where I got this from, but I just only put like a tad bit on there, and then I just blend it out. I'm just going to put some around my forehead. But yeah, like I was saying, I just don't want to be complacent in life. The only person that's stopping you from making the moves and doing the things that you want to do is yourself. It's so crazy because I would never think that, I would have never thought in a million years that I would ever make a YouTube channel. I don't know, growing up, I just feel like I was so awkward. Like, I just remember getting picked on in middle school and just kind of sometimes feeling like I wasn't really pretty, because I did used to get picked on for things that I could not change. As far as my forehead, it is large, and I remember in middle school getting picked on by the guys in my class like, oh, your forehead's so big, or they would run up and like slap their whole hand on my face, and I just, sometimes it would get to me, and then I just had to build up this thing like, okay, Mia, you know they talk about your forehead, so just get a hold of yourself and get it together. And sometimes I do feel a little I just wasted all this powder on the floor, y'all. This Laura Mercier is not cheap, honey. But I remember getting picked on about my forehead, and then eventually I just used to have to kind of get a hold of it, just deal with what they were saying because I couldn't change it. And now I'm just like, this is my forehead, what can I do? Like, I can't change it. Even though if I could get surgery to reduce my forehead, I say all the time that I would do it. But my mom's just like, you weren't born like that, and it's gonna change what you look like, and you look fine. But, I'm using this True Complexions contour palette that I got from Target. I actually like it. I'm just gonna put this over top of this cream contour that I put on my face. And with this, I definitely blend it out because this product is very, very pigmented. Like, look at this. But yeah, I just always said I would change my forehead if I could, and I'm kind of at the point now in my life where I don't care. But when I was younger, it really did used to hurt. Like, dang, like I can't change my forehead, y'all. Like, this is how I was born. Going from elementary school to middle school, the elementary school I was in was predominantly white. I never got picked on. I just feel like I just didn't know that, you know, people got picked on. Like, I never got picked on. I can't really put it into terms, but once I got to middle school and it was a predominantly black middle school for the majority, I came and I just got teased about my forehead, and I never knew my forehead was big until I got to middle school. As sad as that is, like, I just never knew. Like, and through my eyes, I was fine. Like, I knew what I looked like, and it didn't bother me. And like I said, nobody ever teased me about it until I got to middle school. So then it was just like, your forehead is huge. Like, and they would just, like I said, come up and smack me on the forehead or joke about it all the time. And then it made me really take a step back and be like, damn, my forehead is really big. Like, looking at everybody else in the class, like with smaller foreheads or average foreheads, and then here I am with this huge ass forehead. Finished look. I think my makeup looks pretty decent. I'm feeling like I'm giving you extra realness, summertime vibes. Like, I'm just ready for the summertime, honestly. So I can wear my shades and wear cute little chokers. But this is my finished look using my new products. I feel like they've blended out quite nicely. Definitely comment, like, and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this video. It was all over the place. It was my first time doing a talk through makeup whatever. This wasn't even a tutorial. This was just I didn't even put on my highlighter, y'all. I'm tripping. Actually, I have to spray my face. And where is... She came and stole my brush, y'all, for my highlight. Anyway, this is really the finished look of my face. I went ahead and contoured my nose because I forgot. Added a little highlight. I don't know if you can tell. It's Gold Deposit by MAC. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely comment, like, and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed. I'll try to incorporate more things like this on my channel. I'm trying to stay consistent, stay motivated. I'll see you guys in my next video. If you have any suggestions as far as makeup products, I also suffer from creasing around the mouth area, so if you have any tricks on how to help that not occur, definitely let me know in the comment section down below. I will see you guys in my next one.